אנגלית, תשס"ט, מועד ב', שאלון ו', מודיול F, גרסה א'. הוראות מיוחדות. 1. עליך לכתוב את כל תשובותיך בגוף השאלון במקומות המיועדים לכך. 2. כתוב את כל תשובותיך באנגלית ובעת בלבד. אסור להשתמש בטיפקס. 3. בתום הבחינה החזר את השאלון למשגיח. ההנחיות בשאלון זה מנוסחות בלשון זכר ומכוונות לנבחנות ולנבחנים כאחד.
Part 1. Access to information from written text. Read the interview below and then answer questions 1 to 7. Whatever happened to the personal robot? When it comes to advanced technology, we humans are simply brilliant. But so far, we've failed to produce one of the most eagerly awaited inventions of the modern age, a personal robot. As robotics engineer Dan Pinter told our reporter, making robots for domestic use is not as easy as science fiction writers led us to believe. How far have we come in developing a robot that will help around the house? Not far enough, I'm afraid. The wide variety of tasks that humans perform without a second thought is still beyond the capabilities of today's robots. Consider, for example, how easily you and I handle different objects. Extremely intricate engineering is required to design a robot hand that can sense exactly how much strength is needed to hold a range of items without crushing or dropping them. Some robots today can turn a door handle. Others can pick up a book, but don't expect them to do both. Then there's the problem of robotic vision. While certain robots can recognize several shapes and colors, none have the human-like brain needed to interpret visual information and make sense of it. As a result, they can't tell if, say, the square object in front of them is a microwave oven or a cardboard box. So it'll clearly be a while before you can sit back and let your robot cook dinner for you. What else are robotics engineers currently working on? Motion. How robots will get around the house. Legs are highly efficient, so a mechanical version would seem to be the obvious solution. However, human walking is very tricky to imitate mechanically. Even the most advanced two-legged robots can only walk clumsily on flat surfaces, and they certainly can't climb stairs. So when can we expect to see a personal robot doing most of our household chores? To do that, it will need a whole range of different skills, but unfortunately, there are very few robots today that can perform more than one particular task with any degree of success. Nor can they function in the unpredictable conditions of a home, where people are constantly coming and going, and things are left lying around. But Andrew Ng of Stanford University feels he's going in the right direction. He's developed STARE, short for Stanford Artificial Intelligence Robot, a robot which can roll around untidy rooms, negotiating unexpected obstacles, and handling all sorts of objects. Ng believes that soon it will be able to clean our houses, put our clothes away, and empty the garbage. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? A robot that does the jobs we hate. Questions. Answer questions 1 to 7 in English, according to the text. In questions 1 and 3, circle the number of the correct answer. In the other questions, follow the instructions. 1. What do we learn about personal robots from lines 1 to 4? 1. Science fiction writers are especially excited by them. 2. They are the most important invention of the modern age. 3. Many people would like to have one. 4. People don't expect much of them. 2. What does Pinter explain in both his first and second answers, lines 6 to 16 and lines 18 to 21? Complete the sentence. Why personal robots? 3. What are we told about robotic vision? 1. What kind of technology it uses. 2. What engineers are doing to improve it. 3. When it was developed. 4. How it is different from human vision. 4. How is STARE different from the other robots described in the interview? Put a V by the 2 correct answers. 1. It can do all the jobs in a house. 2. It can work in changing surroundings. 3. It can climb up and down stairs. 4. It can do several things. 5. It is already on the market. 6. It can learn from its mistakes. 5. How did Andrew Ng solve the problem presented in Pinter's second answer? 6. Complete the sentence. Putting clothes away, line 30, is mentioned as an example of 7. A. Ng believes we will have a personal robot soon. Does Pinter agree? Circle the correct answer, yes or no. B. Support your answer by quoting a sentence or a phrase from lines 5 to 21. Part 2, Written Presentation. Write 120 to 140 words in English on the following topic. 8. 2 months ago, the City Council decided that students would not be allowed to bring cell phones to school. Write a formal letter to the Council explaining how the decision has affected you and or the other students in your school, and why you think the ban on cell phones should or should not be continued. Use this page and the next, numbers 5 and 6, for writing a rough draft.
בהצלחה.